it was Melissa watching the reunion and getting mad, I guess, at my facial expressions.
Yeah.
And that's what initiated her. Because
Right.
I was like, what prompted her to prompt me?
All right, Jennifer, season 12 is about to kick off. I watched the first episode and there are, right off the bat, lots of drama. So what are you most looking forward to, most nervous about for viewers to see? How are you kind of going into this season?
Well, I'm looking forward to watching all of us on the cast trips. That's always a lot of fun. And it's more fun to relive those type of moments than other moments that I've had on the show. And obviously, I'm not looking forward to some secrets about me that have been revealed this season.
Yeah.
So watching my journey through that is not something that I'm really, so gung-ho about watching. I'm almost like procrastinating a little bit. I had the episode for a few days before I decided to actually watch it by myself.
Yeah. What was it like watching that back for the first time?
You know what? I was on pins and needles the whole time. Just like everything about the episode was just so captivating. Every story that's been going on. There's a lot of drama, not just with me and my castmates, but other people on my cast. So it's a really good episode, I think, for a season premiere.
Oh, it definitely is. Let's kind of break it down a little bit. Starting off back at the reunion, you did not leave off on good terms with a lot of the women. There was a lot of back and forth between you and Melissa on social media. And it seems like that kind of carries over into the first episode. Do you regret anything about that time, about what was said on social media back then?
No, actually, because, they didn't really highlight it too much in the first episode. It was more my post that was highlighted. However, Melissa's post was what initiated the whole thing. I was recovering from my nose job. I was literally one day out. I was bandaged and bruised, and my eyes were so swollen that my cheeks were so swollen that my eyes couldn't see in front of me. I could just see the mountains of my cheeks. So to wake up to an Instagram post that was not so positive about me was not so nice. And I retaliated. I don't like to start, but I definitely have to finish.
Yeah. Did you feel like you were kind of ostracized from the group a little bit? We kind of see that when you're going to the party at Teresa's, like you're, a little bit on edge, and everybody kind of feels 100%. That way too.
I don't think it's news to anybody. We saw how the reunion went down, and it does look like it's a reoccurring theme when it's 3 against 1, and it's not so nice walking into that. And even with all of that, I was under the impression that we left off on a good note. So of course, reunions are always very back and forth, very tumultuous. It's the end result that we all like to focus on. So I was hoping that we can end on a good note and start off fresh, and then we can create new drama between us. But I wasn't aware that drama had carried over. And again, that Instagram post, it came out of nowhere. And I think it was Melissa watching the reunion and getting mad, I guess, at my facial expressions.
Yeah.
And that's what initiated her. Because
Right.
I was like, what prompted her to prompt me is my question. And you'll see that throughout the show.
Throughout the season. In your post, you did say that the group is infested with the snake that talks behind all your backs. Who were you referencing in that? Was that in reference to Margaret?
At the time, that those were my feelings at the time. Yeah. And sometimes I think as housewives, we've all been guilty of saying things that maybe not so nice about our castmates in the heat of the moment. But I would hope that that's what makes us good housewives, is that we're able to speak our feelings in the moment and then maybe find a way to resolve it.
Yeah.
At the time, yes, it was referencing Margaret.